getting money. Homie making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Homie making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Homie making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Homie making good, my money need a loan.
Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Finally getting over this little cold, this little bug that I had. So I'm definitely happy to be back. Before we get started, man, please hit that red subscribe button and like the videos, man. Ring that bell so you won't miss any content that I got going forward. I think, man, we need to address some of these issues, man, that's been going around about Oklahoma, man. I think everyone is kind of getting over crazy, over not, I don't know what the word I'm trying to find. They seem to think that this is going to be something that only Oklahoma does. Trust me, there are 12 teams in this college football playoffs that soon when their season comes to the end, this thing that Oklahoma's been going through, they got to go through it. So I don't think people really understand that this is a process that has to take place between 134 teams. So to talk better about that, let's bring on in our boy and everything, man. Mike the legend, man. Mike, man, what's been going on, big dog?
No, nothing much, Coach. How you doing today?
Man, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better, man. I never knew how important naps were.
Oh yeah, naps is a good thing.
I took me a nap today, man. I was like, I feel like a new man. So no, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Naps are good. Naps are good.
Ready to jump on these topics, man. I mean, there's so much over the landscape of Oklahoma football, man, that we have to address. But I think, man, we're going to start with, you said that we need to focus on 5 things we got to address in the portal.
Yeah.
What is it, my man?
Well, first, let's just address the elephant in the room. We're going to have to get some wide receivers up in here.
I don't think we really need none, man. I think we got enough. I think that we got some freshmen, man, that we're going to turn to. And yeah, look at it like this, man. And let's just keep it real. The freshmen that we have on our roster, they are good enough to where we can beat Navy if we use them the right way.
Yeah. I'm just talking about transfer portal.
Okay.
I think we need to get us some wide receivers up in here.
Well, we lost 2 of the main ones that we wanted. Donovan McCullough and everything, man. He went to Michigan, and Reginald Virgil went to Texas Tech. So there's still some key wide receivers out there, man, that we can address, that we can hit on. And I'll bring up a little chart here in a few minutes to so we can pinpoint the receivers, the offensive line, the D-backs, and things that they are zoning in on, so we can try to get those guys here at Oklahoma. But I think that it's just taking a little bit longer than what we thought. But I'm pretty sure that we'll get that, man, once we get those guys here on campus.
We at least need a tight end in that depth.
Well, I think with Bauer Sharp's gone, we're going to turn to Caden Helms.
We're going to talk, but we still need one for depth. Is what I'm saying.
Well, we got Donovan Mitchell. He's been practicing.
Okay.
So Donovan Mitchell is going to play in the bowl game and everything, man, because he's depth number 2 behind Caden Helms. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. We got guys that we were trying to save these guys. I don't know why, but I think now that everybody has left and you've had 23 players hit the portal, so now that little chopping block that you had to do, you're pretty much halfway there. So when you got Donovan Mitchell, the outstanding 5-star tight end, now he's already said that he's going to stay. He's not following Joe John.
Yeah.
That was one of my biggest things. I had to read into that and say, no, why would you leave when you know that you're going to be the guy next year?
Exactly.
But I mean,
so
hey, it is what it is.
And I still think it would. Now, as far as the O-line goes, I think we're good to go on that one, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
But it wouldn't help to pick up 1, 2, maybe 2. But I still think that we're going to get material because of that assistant coach from Wazoo followed Ben Arbuckle here. So that's
we're making it hard for him to say no. We're making it real hard for him to say no.
Very hard.
I'm doing
So
good, Topper B. I'm doing real good, man. Thank you for asking, but sorry about that, Legend. Sorry about that.
I just hope we ain't that OU ain't putting all their eggs in one basket for Mateer.
I'm hope not. What's up, First Lady?
because
Okay.
because everybody's getting commitments out of the portal. What do we get? A punter. Come on.
Well, you know what that means, right?
What's that?
I love it because when you're holding out this long, that means that you're going up to guys that's in the CFP.
Oh, I didn't think about that, Coach. I didn't
Because if
think.
you go and get guys now, once those guys start hitting the CFP, you can't get them because you've already got people taking those
Okay.
spots.
That,
So we got to do our due diligence when it comes to evaluating talent now because
right.
we can't just say, hey, let's go get this guy from Stony Brook. Let's go get this guy and everything
Yeah.
from Elon. Let's go get this guy. You're going to have to hit CFP teams that's going to also have to get under that 105 roster spot. So they're going to lose guys too. So what better team or what better group or that pot to pick from than the players that are already in the CFP where you want to go?
Exactly.
So
Or
that's a
like
good reason.
90s OU guys said, or it means that nobody has faith in the staff for Hawkins.
Well, the reason why I have to, I mean, we can't say that because we've never given Calkins the right tools. That's if you go
Mm-hmm.
to a job as a landscaper and we don't give you the right tools, we give you a fork and a spoon and a damn knife and want you to edge out a damn, sculpture in the damn bushes. That's hard as hell. So
Yeah,
we didn't give them the right tools for him to excel. I think
exactly.
we're going up against a team that one doesn't blitz a lot. They are very disciplined, very naive gentlemen that have to work extra harder because they don't have the talent that an Oklahoma has. So Oklahoma is going to go into this game pretty much physically more dominant than Navy. Now, Navy might have the chemistry as a team that can handle Oklahoma, but I just think Oklahoma has too much talent in this, even if it is young talent. So I think we got a good draw for who we play. So we'll just see how it goes. But I think with having Helms and Hawkins, and then you also can add in Mitchell, and then you can add in Tatum and Xavier, all these young backs and everything, man, that's gonna be in there. I think we got a good chance of winning this ball game, man, easily. But I don't want to say that. I just hope that we
Right.
go in there and use the 15 practices that we have for our
Exactly.
advantage.
And also, Coach, people's not realizing we need to kind of pump the brakes a little bit and let Arbuckle work his magic. You and I've seen Arbuckle on tape. And this
Yeah,
guy's a hell of an OC and he's a hell of a developer.
yeah.
So for all you doom and gloomers, pump the brakes.
Well, I mean,
Patient.
it's okay to be anxious, even over anxious, but let's just be vigilant in everything when it comes
Yeah.
to how we're going to attack this upcoming season. I think that these guys know that their job's on the line and that we're going to get the best coaching out of them. But
Mm-hmm.
we as fans have to stop thinking that this is the Lincoln era where we can get 40 and 50 and 60 points. We don't need
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. Not with his defense.
No,
I
we
mean,
don't. We don't need that, man. We just need for
no.
him to go in there and do what it takes to win. Go in there. I always believe, I always thought what Cam Newton said got the wrong publicity. He would say there are guys that are game changers, then there are guys that are managers, game managers.
Right.
I think Michael Hawkins is a game changer, but they were asking him to be a game manager.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lose the game. Don't throw it here. Don't throw it. You will have to turn the ball loose, turn him loose, and let him be Michael Hawkins.
Right. 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 I agree with that, Coach.
So, we'll see how it goes. I have no
Doug
faith in this
Armstrong,
team.
we can't stop the Navy quarterback running. We're number 4 in the SEC with run defense. What did Jalen Milroe at Alabama do against us? And that Navy quarterback ain't nothing compared to Jalen Milroe. Sorry,
Well, here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
buying that.
Here's the thing. When you are so used to playing a style of Navy has always been played in Air Force. Air Force was a triple option team. Army is a
Mm-hmm.
triple option team. Um, you have a lot of teams that they play that the reason why everybody doesn't understand this is going to be a not a cakewalk. I'm never going to use that word against an opponent.
Right.
Is when you run triple options, the first thing that you got to worry about is chop blocks.
Yeah. Sure do.
They have to go for the knees and hope and try to get you to not be able to jump over or jump to the left or right so you can hit that hole. So they're going to always chop block. It's the same thing that Kansas State used to always do. So Oklahoma is pretty much accustomed to that. And who better to coach them than doubly one of the best defensive coordinators there is in the last 15 years.
Right.
So I believe we're good. I think everybody just they want to make it seem like, oh, we're going to struggle with this team. We're going to do this. I think it'll be a good game. I think Navy will come in with a few wrinkles, a few trick plays to
Yeah,
keep the game close.
there'll be some wrinkles and
Yeah.
stuff that people need to chill out. It ain't the end of the world.
Well,
So
look, I'm gonna tell you right now, he is tickled to death with Michael Hawkins being Arbuckle. There are some
yeah,
little articles out on Twitter and Instagram that there are some people that have seen the little schemes and everything. And yes, Arbuckle is helping to throw some schemes in there, even though he's not going to coach. So we need to
mhm,
be careful and be calm and just take our time, man. This is not going to be we really don't care about the bowl game. We really don't. We would love to end out on 7-6, which I believe we will. I just think right now everyone is so worried about what we're going to do next year that the whole emphasis should be on what we're going to do next year, not oh Navy's going to do this, Navy going to do that. I just think they're not going to do that. This run defense is
exactly.
too this run defense is too good, and so now they might be able to hit us with a few trick plays here and there, but I just think that it's just going to be an overly matched game.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got to realize Oklahoma is in the SEC now, so they didn't have the best, almost one of the two top three or top four defense in the SEC for nothing.
Exactly.
And that's playing the big boys.
Exactly.
So sorry about
Yeah,
that, man.
we played with. I'm sorry, I went off, Coach.
Oh no,
But
no, no, no. Well, I want to get
when
back to your list.
okay,
I want to get back to your list. So that was number
okay,
two.
I
What's number
said
three?
number 3. I've been saying this. We need to get a good lockdown cover corner.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get. I think we're getting the D back from Washington State. I know that Washington State has a few guys that's going to follow Arbuckle. I believe that we are in line to get the running back. 6 foot, 195-pound running back,
Mm-hmm.
freshman.
Right.
I ran across his name earlier. Hold on, let me see if I can get his name down. But we ran across this that we are in the running for this running back from, and we're in line for a few offensive linemen from Georgia Tech, Western Carolina. Of course, we in for Way and everything from Rice. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Way.
Something like that, Coach.
All right. We're also in for a 6'6", 305-pound offensive lineman from Stanford, Luke Balenko. So, like I said, we got a few
Mm.
guys that we're in the mix for. But the gentleman I'm talking about is Washawn Parker. Let me bring this up for you right quick, so you can see it. Everybody can see who we're trying to go for. Here, share, and bring that up. Uh, and yeah, so this is who we are trying to go for. Let me bring it up, large it up. Washawn Parker, Washington State, 6 foot, 199-pound freshman, reportedly posted on his Instagram story that OU has offered, but hasn't put it out anywhere else yet. As a freshman, the Wazoo Parker played in all 12 games and carried the football 137 times for 735 yards. That's pretty much the same thing what Tyree had at Wisconsin. So he also carried. So we are in the loops for those guys and everything, man. So I just think that we all just need to chill out a little bit. Let these guys evaluate all this talent. Let these guys go into the portal and get the guys that we need. I think everybody is just seeing that we're losing a lot of guys, but we're not getting anyone. So that's the only problem. If we were getting guys, nobody would say a word because we are replenishing everything that we're losing. But we've only got one guy, and you said that's a punter, right? Oh, we lost legend. We lost legend. Sorry about that, guys. And there you go, Kimberly K. That's what I was saying. Remember, there will be guys hitting the portal off the bowl games, and those are the guys that we are trying to get. Those are the guys that I think that would help make a difference. Now we can go get some guys that's out in the portal right now because there are some guys in the portal right now that we would need. But I think that if you want to make an immediate impact, you want to go for CFP guys because they got to get under that roster as well. 90s, you said, but it's hard to sell other players on just a concept. Well, no, it's not just a concept; it's a brand. You know, with with all the money that is about to be dumped into each university, man, for NIL and for profit sharing and everything, man, it's going to be a lot of players that's going to want to come to OU, and not just OU, some other teams in general. But let's not think that Oklahoma is not still Oklahoma. Excuse me. They just had a bad season. Injuries hurt us. Lack of depth at the offensive line for the first time hurt us. I mean, almost everyone on the offensive line was hurt. We was playing chess and checkers, subbing in guys, subbing out guys. This guy get hurt. We got to move him over here. We just got to calm down. We're not used to this. So that's why everybody is going crazy. I'm riding with Arbuckle and Hawkins. Just give them the O line and wide receivers they need. Now, I hear a lot of people talking about Emmett Jones in a negative way because the receivers didn't perform. Well, you can only give these guys an opportunity. We went and got the best of the best. And sometimes, man, you can play great in high school, but don't transition to college. And that's just unfortunate. Doesn't mean that we had the best offensive coach. Yeah, I said we had. We still have the best offensive coach. We had the number one or number two wide receiver class last year coming into the season. They just didn't live up to the name. They got hurt, they got injured. Those things happen in football. So let's not get over anxious and start to assume that we don't know what we're doing when it comes to evaluating talent. Jimmy, the assistant quarterback coach from Wazoo, is helping get material to Oklahoma. I believe material will come. I've always believed it is hard for you guys to understand a coach and a quarterback, and an OC coach and a quarterback. They're like that. You see one, you see the other. And to have excelled that fast, Mateer and Arbuckle, that's a great thing.
Yep.
So it would have been hard for him to leave and the quarterback not want to follow.
Exactly.
We saw it with Lincoln and Caleb. Um, who else do we see it with? We saw it with I think back in the day, we saw it with a coach. I can't think of the name, but when the coach left, he left with him. Didn't commit for 4 or 5 months. I can't think of the name. I'll think of it here in a few minutes. He also went with his coach. It's hard to say I don't want to go with my coach because you don't want to start over again. This coach already knows your ins and outs. He knows your strength and your weaknesses. Who better to play than a guy that you've already know the system? Oh,
Exactly.
and also DG came here because of Levy. So it's easy to follow your coach when you know the playbook already. All right.
Mhm.
Mr. B, I appreciate that, man. Yes, I've been saying that for the longest. Everyone needs to take a deep breath. Hey, man, we don't want just anybody. We don't want just anybody. We want people that's going to make a difference. We saw that movie before, just getting players. We seen that movie. It had a funky ending. So now we need some guys and everything coming here, man, that can be some dogs from day one,
Yeah.
and let's get this thing going.
I need to
All right,
give a
man.
shout
So
out to,
what's
to
up?
our faithful follower Jesse Browning. He's in the chat, and
What's he at?
he Let's see. I think he's up here somewhere. He said hello. Yeah, what's good? Jesse Browning, what's good?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Doug. Now I know that we are on. We're on this. Can we trust the OU thing? I got that, but I guarantee you that Navy quarterback ain't better than Milroy.
No.
And if we can stop Milroy and everything, we can stop. Now, point taken. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. I think these guys, man, that are sticking around and not entering the portal feel like, well, damn, we, we're not getting anything done when they're not saying anything about us staying here and everything. So we'll see. I just got a repost about Deion Burks.
Okay.
Hold on.
What up? How you doing? Hey, yeah, look at you.
Hold on.
Coming up with your team.
I think what it is and everything. Okay, hold on. That's Arbuckle.
Check your jersey in. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, look, nobody rep that jersey better than you.
So Deion Burks is leaving. He's turned in his jersey.
Wow.
Pretty much just wanted to come and talk to you. Pretty much just say
Hold
I
on.
appreciate.
Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear this because it's coming live. So I'm gonna put it out here.
How you doing? Hey, yeah, look at you. Coming up with your team. Look, you got a big time.
Wow.
A little bit of sad news, I guess, a bittersweet moment. You come and check your jersey in? Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, look, nobody rep that jersey better than you. Right? Baker was in it, man. Baker Mayfield was in it, but yeah. Other than that, but pretty much just wanted to come and talk to you. Pretty much just say I appreciate everything you done for me, your time, everything. But yeah, I just want to give you my number personally. Well, listen, the thanks comes to you, okay, from us and what you've represented. I know this last year didn't go like you wanted it to. A lot of things were out of your control, but man, your competitive spirit, the toughness that you display from the moment you got here, thankfulness, humility, a guy like yourself, you came in here and bought in immediately, to our standards and our culture, and immediately earned the respect of everybody in the building, players, coach, and everybody. Just how you carried yourself. Look, appreciate that, coach. Yeah. But I got one more thing, though, man. I ain't going yet, but I'm switching to number 4.
He's staying.
Oh, was Deion Burks staying? Did he pull an okie doke?
I saw it earlier, but I wanted y'all to see it.
Coach, don't give me a heart attack like that.
Hey, gentlemen, Deion Burks is staying for one more year. Just wanted to give y'all that. I saw this earlier. I was like, well, let me just throw it out here to surprise everybody and everything. He's doing away with the number 6.
Do you have a defibrillator on hand?
Well, I saw it, and then it said Deion Burks is staying, but then I was like, what's this? So let me just go ahead and just play it. So Deion Burks is coming back for one more year.
Well, that's good.
And he's playing in the bowl game.
Oh, good.
He's playing in the bowl game. Yeah, it says he will play. Yes.
You get the Okie Doke of the Year award.
Hey, man, I just hey, hold on. I'm gonna come back to this. I know everybody's in here just going crazy. Hold on. Where is it at? Let me get here. Okay. So nobody was like, damn, he's leaving, and then hit you with your okie doke.
You even got chicken.
I got chicken?
Yeah, he said, got me, coach. Sooner in Texas says Coach Rick sucks.
Hey, man, I was just trying to make everybody's day, man. That's all. That's all.
Coach. That's what we needed, Coach. Sooner Cowboys. Boy, I bet Sooner Cowboys was fixing to go.
Yeah. Sooner Cowboys said, well, that sucks. So, but he's coming back and everything. So he turned his jersey in. I had some news and everything that he was coming back, but I just didn't know. And I don't put things out, man, until I actually know, because I don't want to be one of those guys on podcasts be like, oh, I said it first. I could give a rat's ass. I just want to get it right. So sooner the Cowboys said, "Great news." Chicken said, "Got me, coach." Oh well, I appreciate it. Coach Rick sucks. Well, my bad. My bad. That was cool. Hey man, we need some good news around here right now, man. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
we do.
people are kind of crazy and everything, but uh give us more news like that. Just how you gave it. Hey man, look, I follow a lot of these coaches, man, and I don't know if I have a certain privy because I'm a coach. Coaches relate to coaches, and no matter at what level, I love talking to coaches, man. Like I said, for those of you who don't know, I've turned down a coaching job that was offered to me. I don't want to go back to coaching because I don't want to be away from my family, and I love doing what I'm doing now. Love getting on here with you guys, chit chatting about X's and O's, talking about sports, man. This is my new family now. This is my new love now versus coaching. So I love getting on the podcast, man, with you, legend, man, with Jason, with anybody else, man. They want to jump on here, man, with your boy. That's what I'm all about now, man. So let's keep this going. Uh,
Let's
so
keep it going.
so that's good news that Deion Burks changed numbers.
Yep. What did he
And
change to from 6 to 4 or 4 to
yeah,
6?
6 to 4. Six to
Okay,
four. Yeah. He
I
took
got
Malcolm Kelly's old last number. Like I said,
you.
I knew
Uh-oh.
it was coming. I knew it was coming, man. But I know a lot of people, man. They might just came in late, so I'm gonna hit that again and surprise everybody for what he said.
Players, coach, and everybody. Just how you carried yourself. Look, appreciate that, coach. Yeah. Look, I got one more thing, though, man. I ain't going yet, but I'm switching to number 4. What we talking about? What we talking about? Yeah. Baby. Come on. Oh, man. I'm finished. I'm in. Switch Okay. Go back to the number. Then we got the 4, man.
He got the chain number 4 as well.
Okay.
Yep. That's what you need to hear, man, from a player, man, that has had a lot of controversy right now, man. You know, he needs prayers as well, man, because his family's house burned down, man. And I think that they gave him a little bit more money and everything, man, to bring him back because his family, man, he needed to help his family. And this is what Oklahoma's all about. It would have been easy for him to go to the NFL and make money, but
Mm-hmm.
if you can come back to college and make pretty much somewhere near what you're going to make in the NFL your first year, why
Yeah.
not come back and run it back?
Hey, Coach, will you address this question from Kim Hurst? He said, Mike, I thought the rule was that SEC teams couldn't get other SEC players.
No, that's not a rule right now. What it is and everything is that once the new NIL came, that old SEC rule went away. What it is that once you enter the portal, you can go to any team you want.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be you got to go to a different conference and everything or sit out a year. That is no longer a stipulation. You can
Right.
go to any team you want to go to now.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach. You the man. You the
Hey
man,
man,
Coach.
I try to read a lot, man, because like I said, I don't like not knowing some things and everything, man. And when I don't know something, I definitely want to find out. Yeah, great news. Hopefully, guys can stay healthy next year. This honestly was a tough season to take this, excuse me, season to take. Just seems like everyone was getting hurt. Yeah, hey, man, look, when you play a more physical conference, that's going to happen. Oklahoma has always been the more physical team in the Big 12. Now you're playing physical teams every single damn week. So that's why they always say competitive depth. You need more depth. You need more depth because you're going to get injured. You're going to get hurt. So it's a little bit easy in the Big 12, harder in the SEC. Uh, I was asking that same question. Wonder who's going to wear number 6
That is going to be a question, Coach.
because look, number 10 is already gone for Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Once Bauer Sharp left, that number's gone. So I wonder if a certain quarterback's going to come and be 2.0 Baker Mayfield.
And Coach, I told Chicken I would nail a certain body part to a board knowing that that material is coming to Oklahoma. I stand by that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I believe we're going to get him, but I still want him
Yeah,
to come in. I still want him to come in and battle for the job, even though he has a leg up on the job. You still got to make him earn it.
right, right.
Still
Yeah,
got to make him earn it.
you still got to make them earn it. So,
Yeah, here you
Coach,
go. Here you go,
oh,
digital. Yeah, they no longer have to set a year no more. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. How you doing, Digital Chills? That's a name I've never seen before. Thank you for hopping in with us today.
yeah. Here it is right here. Sooner Cowboy got it. SEC transfers can transfer and play if they transfer in this first portal. If they wait until the spring, they have to set. They have to set a thing. Yep. Yes.
Yep,
That's
yep,
why everybody is jumping in this portal now because if you do want to go to a team in the same conference, you ain't got to sit out. But if you jump in the portal and everything later on in February or January or February, I think it's February or March. No, it's after the spring games.
yeah,
It's after the
yeah.
spring games when the
It's after
portal
the
opens
spring
back up.
games.
So around April, you won't be able to play in that season. So that's why everybody wants to jump
Hmm.
in now so they can play. No one wants to sit out a season for not being in the portal at the right
Right,
time.
right.
Ren says, Coach Rick
Digital
likes to be
Chills
fly.
just trying to
Mike the
keep up
Legend
with
likes
the
to be fly
cinema.
fishing. I don't
Robin
fly
Lemon's
fish.
always bringing
I
it
don't
to.
I don't fly fish. I mean, I've tried it one time when I was stationed in the service, but I do not fly fish.
You,
All
you
right,
you know why I don't fly fish, Coach?
what's up?
They don't make a hook small enough to catch flies.
You stupid man. You stupid. You see, you always come with something, man, that makes me think. Yeah, now is that Oniko?
On Oni Kuno?
Oniko. Oniko just reported it. Breaking news: the wide receiver Deion Burks returns. Well, y'all heard it here first, so I feel
Y'all
pretty
heard
good
it
about
here
that.
first. Y'all
I
heard it
feel
right.
pretty good
Yeah.
about that. Hey, it's no big deal, man. Like I said, I just want everybody, man, to come on here, man, have a good time, man. And we need some good news. We need some good news. So now let me go back up here to what 90s. So 90s OU. You said Navy's going to skull drag us. You want to change your
Mm-hmm.
mind now?
You
You
want,
want to change your mind now with Deion Burke coming back?
hey,
And he gonna
Coach,
play in the bowl game. You want to change your mind?
I'm going to really soften up the crowd. You see this pop top off of a Coke can,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know that's a duck call.
What?
A duck call.
No.
Yeah, yeah. You hold it up to your lips. Here, ducky, 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 ducky.
Well, you stupid as hell. You stupid as hell. You got me looking, waiting for you to whistle or do something, blowing that damn thing, and then you can hear ducky, ducky. Get the hell out of here. All right.
That's why you love me, Coach.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why you love me.
yeah. I saw that Kevin Johns is now on Mike Gundy's staff. I just saw that
What?
earlier. Yeah, Kevin Johns joins Oklahoma State as their quarterbacks coach. Yeah.
I'll be dipped in buttermilk.
Yep. Scott got a question. Coach, if you transfer in the spring portal and to a SEC to SEC team, you got to sit out. Yes,
Yes.
yes, you got to sit out. It now, if you transfer the second time, it has to be out of conference in order for you to still play, but it cannot be in the same conference. I think what was the gentleman that did it for Oklahoma? He was a running back that came from the SEC and he came to Oklahoma as a running back and then was there for like a month and then went back to LSU. He had to sit
Oh,
out.
that no, I can't remember him, Coach. I know who you're talking about.
He had to sit out.
Yeah,
And it was stupid. Why would you want to come here for 1 month and then go back to the same school you just came from? That made no sense. I
exactly.
thought I thought that was kind of suspect. You want to learn
Hmm.
the playbook, learn the calls or something, and then you go back and report it to him. I don't like that. So yes, he had to set out that season because he transferred the second time and then tried to come back a month later. He had to set out.
Yeah,
Is that his name?
but
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know. Uh, hey, that's what it's looking like, Jimmy. That's what it's looking like. That is his hero. He loves Baker.
Hmm.
He loves Baker.
He sure does.
You didn't take that bet, brother. What bet
I
was
think I'll let you know on a text message, Coach. But Chicken, I did say it.
it? Oh,
Trey Bradford, that Sooner
yes, yes,
Cowboy.
yes, yes. So is that Burks coming back? Yes, Deion Burks is coming back for one more year, and he's going to play in the bowl game.
Yep,
Jimmy
and he's going to
Satterfield, yes,
play in the bowl game.
Jimmy Satterfield, yes. I think that's what's happening. Material, yes. I think he's going to get number 6. Go watch the video. Yeah, I will play the video, but I don't have my Twitter, which I gotta get. I don't have my Twitter today linked with my podcast, which is kind of stupid of me because normally I do that, but oh well. Uh, Hawkins, in his interview yesterday, said he's excited for another QB to come in. He loves competition.
Yep.
Hey, if you are a competitive person, you don't care who comes in. You don't. Coach doesn't material wear number 10 at yes, he
Yep.
wears number 10 in Washington State, but he does not want to wear number 10 in Oklahoma.
Nope. He gonna wear that number 6.
Okay, hold on. Soon in Texas, no, I heard Coach Ricks lie out his backside here first. Hey, I can lie out my backside.
Chicken got me a
what I lie
$20
about?
super.
No, I heard Coach Ricks lie out his backside here first. Hey,
Oh,
let me
he's
know what's up.
talking about
My left
it's
cheek.
about it was about it's about your okie doke, Coach.
I know. Thoughts on Arnold going to Auburn? I wish him nothing but the best.
Is
I think
that official? Is he going to Auburn?
yes, he's already signed with him. Yes, he's already signed
Oh,
with
cool.
Auburn. Bauer Sharp has already signed with LSU, and Thompson is already signed with Mississippi State.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys have
You know
already.
what? Maybe I'm going to see the forest through the trees, Coach. Maybe Auburn is just what that young man needs. Maybe Jackson needs a different fan base, a different set of eyes, a different language. Maybe that will pull him out of his funk.
Here's the thing: the quarterback for LSU is a good quarterback, but if he's going to Auburn and that coach is already crazy, can you imagine the hostility and how it's going to be hostile when he comes back here to play Oklahoma and Oklahoma against Auburn? Can you imagine that? I'm just hoping for a few fumbles. I'll be all right.
Me too.
I'll be all right. Hey, don't stop the train. Keep
Don't
hey,
stop
keep
the
it going.
trend, Jack.
Hey, don't stop the trend. Keep it going. Keep it going. On a sad
Coach,
note,
Burks made me have 2 jerseys that are obsolete.
yeah. Hey man, look. I tell you what. Hey, chicken, you got you a super chat, bud,
Oh,
from Chicken.
there's no shit talking of players, no trashing of Oklahoma coaches. Besides Mike Gundy, Santa is watching.
Hey,
Thank you for the $20, Chicken.
hey, chicken man, you keep it moving, man. You keep it up that way, man. Like, hey, I always tell people, 'cause they always ask me about this, Coach. When you gonna get your subscribers up to where you can start taking money? And I was like, I kind of don't want to get it up. I kind of blessed and happy where I'm at right now. I'm at 145 right now, so I'm blessed. I mean, I just do this for fun, man. I don't
Yeah,
really.
Coach,
What's up?
because I'm finding out right now, and I had to do this earlier since my channel is monetized, that you got to go through Google AdSense. You got to set up your pay. You got to do this. You got to do that. And you got to have a note from your mother, and she's got to sign it in her lifeblood. And oh,
I don't need all
I mean,
that.
as much as I love my channel being monetized, I did not get into this for monetization. I'm like Coach. I got into this for my love of Oklahoma football. And monetization is just, it's really, I mean, it can be something to me, but that's not what I'm in it for. I'm in it because I love interacting with the chat. I love being on Coach Rick's show. I love being on Jason's show. I love it when they come on mine. So monetization, I'm not here for monetization.
Gotcha. Hey, man, I'm just here, man, for the love. I mean, I'm here. I'm an OU fan, man. Like I said, I come on here and I talk about things. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But we're gonna keep it pushing. You said you had 5 things. We did 3. You should be on 4.
Um, I was going to say quarterback, but it looks I'm 100% sure we're getting material. I would say just for depth purposes,
Okay.
and depth purposes alone is get that almighty left tackle. Get a left tackle. Or a pulling guard. A pulling guard. I'm sorry. Pulling guard.
Oh, hey, this is what Sooner in Texas said. He said I was lying about Burks leaving. Hey, man, I had to sell it. I can't just come in here and say, yeah, man, he's coming back. I gotta let you guys hear it. I mean, that's the best surprise. Is a surprise that you don't know coming. That's a better surprise. If when I know it and you don't know it, hey, that's a gift. That's a gift. What percentage do you give material coming to Oklahoma? I say 80.
100%.
I say 80. Well,
I'm saying
I don't want to say 100% because then they would probably say tampering was done.
oh
I would
yeah.
probably say 80. And the more
Okay.
you keep hiring players from Washington State, it's just you want to do that to make it hard for him to say no.
Mm-hmm.
Make it hard for him to say no.
Okay, let me lower that standard down, Coach. I'll say 95%. I ain't going below 90. You ain't getting me below that.
Okay. Kim Hurst said the panic with the fans is crazy to me.
BV
has stated he must reduce players, not get one for everyone leaving. Hey, like I said, Kim, we want to get prime real estate.
Yeah.
We want prime real estate. So we want CFP players. What most of these teams are playing checkers. OU's playing chess.
Yeah.
They're getting down to their 105. Oh, excuse me, they're getting down to their 90. Because I think right now they got 23 guys gone. They had 124 when the season started. So now they're down to 103.
Mm-hmm.
No, down to 100. 101. Because they had 124, 23 already in the portal. So 101. So they're down to 101. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Deion Burks doesn't hurt because he was already on that 124. So you got 101. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose about another 10 after the bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get down to 90. That means we'll get 15. We'll be able to get 15 players.
Yeah.
And
And I tell you who's suffering right now. Y'all think Oklahoma's bad in the portal or players leaving? Look at Alabama.
Dude, look, guys, today's 12/14/2024. It's 6:58. You heard it here first. There's a lot of players here in Clemson that's jumping in the portal. Yeah. And they do have a tie to BV. So let's just be patient. So I don't want to hear, hey, well, we didn't get so and so. Hey, if you can give me 3 from Clemson, 2 from Alabama, 2 from Ole Miss, 2 from Oregon, I'd be cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't everybody else be happy?
Yeah.
Along with getting the prize of John Mateer.
Oh yeah.
So what if they make a video like that with Mateer acting like he's going somewhere else and then unzips his jacket to show the OU jersey number 6? Hey, that might be the reason why Deion Burks is switching numbers. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know nothing. We're just optimists that, we're just optimistic, and we're just, people that think outside the box. Was hoping to get a local stud, but with Luke not with Luke, nothing but the best. Also, you wanted Luke. Also, you wanted the tight end. So you wanted the tight end from who's the tight end? I'm looking at
Um,
right.
was it Luke Haas?
Yes, he signed
Yeah,
with. I think he signed with Ole Miss
yeah. He signed with at the SIP.
and Walker to Arkansas. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Uh, hey, this is a good one. Good luck, because that defense is gonna be way better.
God, that
Yeah, I heard about
defense.
this. I was watching Auburn channels earlier, and their fans are already trashing him. Feel bad they aren't giving Jay a chance to prove them wrong. Dude, look,
And don't y'all think that young man has suffered enough with fan bases? I mean, come on now, do better. I mean, God, I'm not going on that road, Coach.
hey man, hey, we're it's a business now.
Yeah, yeah.
What? So getting it up is a problem, Coach Ricks. Explains a lot. I
God,
ain't got
kicking.
I ain't got a problem with that. Hey, baby. Don't let me call somebody in here. Hey, let's keep it
Oh,
PG.
Coach, I got a public service announcement.
Okay.
Do not smoke Viagra in your crack pipe.
You stupid man. You stupid. You are crazy. You are crazy, man. Oh, God, man, you got me in with that one. You got me with that one. It says right here, JA is going to learn to love the turf when you comes back to the palace on the Perry. Yeah, hey man, look, I'm just saying. Oh, okay, hold on. Starting defensive line versus Navy.
Jaden Jackson. Jaden Jackson.
Jaden Jackson,
G baby.
Dejon Terry,
Dejon Terry.
R. Mason Thompson.
The Mason Law Firm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And is it Woolard?
Woolard. Caden
Woolard.
Woolard.
Yeah, we good. Oh, and if not that, Trey Ford.
Trace Ford. Ethan Downs.
Well, I think Easton gonna go play in the. He's going to the Shrine Bowl.
Oh,
No,
okay. So
no. Was it the Senior
is
Bowl?
he
It's
he's
one of the
going to the
bowls.
Senior Bowl.
It's one of the bowls he's going to. I know that he's not gonna play.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
Oh, and
ho-
Woolard has a knee
hold on,
injury.
hold on. He has not said that yet, so let me pump the brakes. I don't want to say something and then somebody say, "Coach, you lying." I don't know what Ethan Downs is going to do. He has not mentioned it yet. He's been loose lip, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he's going to play or not. But I know that Danny Stutchman is not going to play. I know that Billy Bowman isn't going to play. I don't know about Woody. I don't know about Woody. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I have no idea. Coach, he
Now
said,
my fifth.
Coach, Coach, that's
Oh,
called a sneak attack, and that's a
yeah.
bad sneak attack. It didn't work. It didn't work. All right, legend, go ahead.
And my fifth one.
What's that?
I had to think on this one. But um, I think, let's see, I said a cover corner.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, get us a taller safety in the backfield with Eli Bowen.
Eli Bowen's going to be. They might move Eli to corner.
I didn't hear that.
They might move Eli to the corner and have both brothers on corners
Now that would be phenomenal
because
because
you're going to have. It'll probably come into effect next year. I don't know if it's going to come into effect
Mhm,
now, but I think you're going to have both brothers on the corners because with us losing Walker,
mhm.
Kanai Walker, that's going to open it up for someone else. But also too, and everything with us losing, because we know Dolby's coming back. He'll be
Oh
ready
yeah,
next year, but he won't play this year. But with us losing McCullough. You know, we're
Oh,
gonna have to help them.
that one
I think
hurts.
I think that well, look, guys, I hate losing guys, man, that have made contributions for this year
Me
and
too.
last year. He is well known for that stand against Texas. He'll always be known for that stand. So I just think, man, that we got to be patient because we're losing key guys. So that means that when you elevate talent, we're going to get somebody that's just as better or just as good as them, or try
Mm-hmm.
to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
it'll be a better chess game, Richard. I'm hoping.
But I
That's
tell you
all.
what, you can you can bank on this. When Michael Boganowski Jr. steps on the field next year, it's going to be Katie bar the door.
Oh man, that's gonna be crazy.
He's literally going to hurt somebody.
Texas will have to lose. Their roster. I think the last time I checked, they're at 126. So they're gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta lose 19 players. No, if they're at 126, they're going to lose. Yeah, 21 players. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
21 players. So
Yeah.
hey, it's gonna be a lot, guys. It's gonna be a lot. I'm
Yeah.
looking at Bradley, Hudson, and is that Sagna?
Mm-hmm.
Satigda? That wide receiver from Arkansas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Mizzou guy, M- Mizzou guy, y'all won, but shit, we still don't like y'all. Rob 007, we like shit, we like talk shit, be competitive, mutual respect. Hey
Oh,
man,
hey, Rob 0007 is a good friend of mine. Even though he's a Mizzou fan, he's good people. He's not your typical mid-zoo fan that, you know, Rob is he's a good cat. I interact with him on Jason's chat when I'm in the chat.
hey
So,
Craig, I
cool.
can't say that the official visit has been made. I just don't know where he stands with them. But he has visit Oklahoma. I
Oh,
just don't know. I just don't know where he stands. I'm trying to remove myself out of that situation
mm-hmm.
because I get pissed off. So I just but when I find out something, guys, you know, I'll come on here and let you guys know. I've got little confidence in the portal. Seems more swing and miss than hit. Well, you're gonna have to go into the portal. There's gonna be so many people in the portal. Y'all think y'all seen crazy now? You haven't seen
Mm-hmm.
crazy yet.
We haven't seen crazy yet.
You got 12 teams in the portal.
Mm-hmm.
So look at it like this. Let's say if every team has 125 players.
Yeah.
And there's 12 teams in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12 teams.
Yeah.
So out of 12 teams, each team has to get rid of 20 players. Okay? 20 players. So 20 players in 12 teams. That's 240 players that's going to be in the portal when those when those 12 teams are done.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck. And that's just what they got to lose to get to 105. So they're going to get lower than that. So most teams are going to probably get rid of 30 to try and replace, because this is how it works. Okay. Let me educate you guys right quick. If you have a 125 man roster, that is mainly competitive. That is depth. That is people that are there in case somebody gets hurt that you can fill in without going to the portal. Now that you're asking me to have my roster at 105, I need to make sure my roster is 90 and then have 15 guys there in case I need them. So
Mm-hmm.
if you got a 125 man roster and you got to get down to 90, you got to lose 35 guys.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Be patient. A lot of these teams that have guys in the bowl games are going to have to get rid of these guys, and we can just pick them up. So it's okay. It's okay that we're not getting the guys that we want right now. We'll get them.
We'll get them. Because here's another thing that people ain't realizing. You know, Brent can't go in the portal and just get Jags this go round. he gonna have to get some good ones. You know what I mean, Coach?
He's going in there. He's going in there and getting. He's not getting Volkswagens. He's not getting Pintos. He's not getting LTDs. He's going there. He's getting Lamborghinis. He's going and getting BMWs, and he's going in and getting Lexuses. So trust
and
me, he's
Dodge
going in there.
Vipers,
He's going there and getting some Woody Woodies.
some Woody Woodies.
Sooner in Texas. Now I won't be able to believe Coach Riggs if he says his nephew committed to Oklahoma. Hey, that's on you, Sooner in Texas. Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all the honest God truth. If JJ goes to Oklahoma, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. That's 6'3", 215, 220, 4'4", man, and he nasty as hell, and he's pissed off. So take it for whatever it's worth and everything, man. Like I said, I would love him to go to Oklahoma, man. That would be great. But I mean, that's not my call. You still got to go through the process. And with it being a family member, I have to be honest with myself and say you would want him to do what's best for everyone. Don't just go in there and make a decision because your uncle has a favorite team. I wouldn't want that anyway.
Right.
So anyway. All right.
Anyway.
Legend, what's your fourth one?
I said fourth. My fourth. I said a taller safety. I was on my fifth one.
Okay.
Now my fifth one. That's the one I was going to have you to help me out with.
Oh, fifth one. That what OU needs?
Mm-hmm. Could we use another running back? If a good one comes, okay. No.
So far, we haven't lost anyone on running back. So you don't want. I mean, we got to wait and see after the bowl game. But right now, we've only lost one running back. That's Hicks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tristan. He wasn't playing anyway.
Coach Rick's nephew is J. What's his last name, Coach?
Gibson.
J. Gibson from
UAPB.
Yeah.
Ethan Downs, 90s OU. Both of their one offer was like I said, we got some guys coming in from Wazoo. Lance, he says, Mr. Kyle, I'm talking about getting actual proven players from the player. It's risky.
Mm-hmm.
If anything you do in life is risky, I think Oklahoma, I think that we're going to get, for your fifth one, Legend, I would probably say we need an extra tight end. Extra tight end. I mean, we got Hims. We got
a new.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Coach.
No, go ahead.
We got a new viewer in. His name is Dwayne Johns. He says, I'm new to the channel. I live in Louisiana, but born and raised in Oklahoma. Welcome in, Dwayne. We're glad to have you, brother.
Where's it at? We put him up there.
Dwayne Johns. He's above Lance Flowray.
I'm gonna get down at the bottom. There it is. I'm new to the channel. I live in Louisiana, but born and raised in Oklahoma. Hey, Dwayne, welcome to the show, man. Hey, like and subscribe, man. Both shows, man, if you can, man, so you won't miss anything that we got going out. Hey, man, we aim to please.
Yep. Now, let me ask you this, Coach. What 5 mistakes can we not make in the portal?
Damn, that's a good question. Don't go for depth that we don't need. One.
That's what I'm with you on that one.
Don't just get someone to please the masses. 2.
Yeah. Yep. Here's my third.
What?
Don't just get a player to fill a hole, to fill a need.
Well, they won't do that. They won't do that. Really evaluate talent. Don't go off a name. Don't go off what word of mouth. Go off tape. Too many
Exactly.
people. I've got too many phone calls. Hey, coach, I got a player, man. You got to go check out. Then I go check out, and I'm like, okay, what? What did you see that I didn't see? So
Exactly.
so I think it's very, and be very careful and everything when you evaluate talent. And that's one thing that I'll always say.
Hmm.
Um, hey, I'm gonna make sure I get off here quick. I probably made my wife a promise and everything that I would be
Okay.
on for 1 hour, and it's one
Okay.
hour.
And we're
Time flies when you're
one
having fun.
1 hour
Welcome,
and
Dwayne.
18 seconds.
Welcome, Dwayne. I would say Chuck says he would say two tight ends. Two tight ends would be good. I think with us having Helms and Mitchell, we'll need another tight end. I believe that we're going up for that tight end from Ball State.
Hmm.
I believe we're going out for him. Chuck also says 3 to 4 wide receivers.
David
Uh,
Whitehead says not paying too much for someone.
hey man, you really have to. I mean, they have a team that sits around and that evaluates what a person is worth. I'm learning that right now with this new NLI situation that there are people that have their hand on the pulse of what a there's different tiers, a tier one, a tier two, a tier three, and a tier four uh, wide receiver might cost. So that would be good. I think a good receiver could make somewhere between 190 to 300,000,
Hmm.
depending on what program, and that's just for the NIL. That's not for um, the other supplement that they're about to do for every university and everything. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Zofik says a good start, Burks, Gibson, and Jacob Jordan. Hey man, that's a name that nobody's talking about is Jacob Jordan. I believe
Yeah.
he's going to shine in the bowl game. I believe he's going
I
to really
think he
shine in the
is
bowl
too.
game.
Yeah, Herbert Lewis. Yeah, we're good at defensive end.
All right. Oh, one more thing too before we
Yeah.
get off here. We got to
Okay,
get
coach.
love. We got to get love, man, for the National College Association, man, putting the final Selman brother in the Hall of Fame.
My man Dewey Selman.
We got to give him love. We got to give him love, man, for them finally putting all the brothers, all the seven
Yeah.
brothers in the Hall of Fame where they deserve
I
to
tell
be
you what,
because
coach.
let me tell
I
you,
don't.
them, hey.
I grew up watching the old Sooners, the probation Sooners that you can't watch on YouTube and I was at a lot of those games, and let me tell you something, Dewey Selman could play in today's football
Yeah.
when he was that age.
Well,
Hello, Tanya Shipman.
Thunder OU, they can't change it to free agency because free agency is pretty much aligned with the NFL, and that'll be copyright and everything. So they
Mhm.
don't want to get sued. So it can't be
Yeah.
free agency. So that's why they're using transfer portal.
Coach, do you
Uh,
go back to OU that far back?
oh man, I go back, man, to Steve Williams, Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Oh yeah,
I go back to the 80s. I
I
was
go
born
back.
I was born in the 70s, so I go back to the 80s
Yeah,
when I can further
I,
I can watch it.
I go back to Jack Mildren and Greg Pruitt.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how.
Hey Preston, you late, baby. You late, baby.
Hey, Preston,
You late,
PG,
baby.
how you doing, young man? I
Steven
need, I
Stevie
need,
G.
I need
Hey,
to
I have
ask
some good
PG
news.
how the baby's doing.
Hey man,
He's got a little baby.
hold on right
I
here.
like.
Coach, should we be good with Hawkins and not worry about well, we ain't gotta be
Mm,
worried about him, but we gonna get him.
yeah, we're getting him anyway.
Shouldn't
He gonna be
I'm
wearing number 6.
I'm hoping that we get him. I'm hoping that we get him. I go back to Steve Owens. Hey man, look, I really go back, man, to the 80s.
Yeah.
That is the that's when Oklahoma it was my team. And then I went away in the 90s when I was in the service. I didn't get to watch a lot of the games, and then transitioning back into the early 2000s. Uh,
Mm.
oh, he coming
David,
back.
I will tell you that I was born during the Steve Owens, Bobby Warmack, Steve Zabel, Eddie Hinton era, but I was a little bitty feller.
Yeah.
So,
He
oh,
said
Craig
Craig.
Lawrence.
Craig said my uncle played in the Bud Wilkinson days, been around my whole life. There we go. I'm talking about. Stephen G says, I go back to 2005. Sorry for making you guys feel old.
I
Hey
don't feel
man, look,
old. I
you
don't
would
feel
never
old.
believe I was 52 and everything until I told you. I go
Exactly.
around, I still play basketball. Like I was on the basketball court today, busting ass. Yeah, I said it. I was on the basketball court today. These young bucks, man, talking about coach, dude, you still got it. Yeah, I never left. It never left my body. My knees just tell me slow down a little bit.
Slow down, old man.
But that jumper,
We're gonna
that
walk
jumper
out
still wet.
from under you.
That jumper's still wet. The jumper's still wet. So, all right, but I'm about to get up out of here.
Yeah, coach.
How will we sell him to come here and not Miami? We ain't got to really sell him, man. His coach is here. So,
His two coaches is here.
he's in the College Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame, and the Oklahoma
And
Hall
the
of Fame.
Oklahoma Hall of Fame.
There
He'll
you
do
go.
his
There
own.
you go. There you go. Sooner Legend, man. Any closing argument plan you want to make, man, before we get up out of here, but
I'm going to tell everybody in the chat, y'all, take a chill pill, relax, breathe, pay no attention to OU Twitter. Stay off of Twitter, stay off of social media, and just let the chips fall where they go, where they may be, where they land. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be okay. But like Coach Rick said, the CFP hasn't even been played yet. So we gonna
no, man. We need guys out of that portal. So we want to make sure and everything, man, that these guys, man, do their due diligence. We want to make sure that we have a lot of people that are on that higher tier that's in the
yeah,
CFP. We need those guys.
we need those guys.
We need those guys. So hey, just keep it going, man. But hey, about to get up out here, man. Sooner Legend, man. Thank you, man, for jumping in, man.
Anytime,
Yeah,
Coach.
Twitter is toxic. Yes, Twitter is toxic. Oh, the Ball State tight end committed to Wisconsin. All right.
Wisconsin.
So on to Plan B.
Yep.
Um, there's some tight ends right now on the plan in the ball games and everything, man, that we can go after if they hit the portal. So just be patient, man. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Well, big dog, I will probably be on Saturday, Sunday night.
Okay.
We'll try to get a few things. Hold on. Says looking at you guys from Coach Rick's stream doesn't make Mike look any. That's messed up.
I tell you what, Rhyme and Lemon, him and Chicken, them two always bring the juice to the chat, day in, day out.
There you go, Kyle. Chuck Arbuckle is here. His quarterback coach is here. He comes to. That's hard not to go there, man. These are the same guys, man, that gave you the opportunity to shine, and now they're gone to a better situation.
Right.
Why wouldn't you go? Why would you stay in a 2-team conference for what?
Yeah, for what?
Hey, anyway. All right, my man. I'm up out of here, man. As always, horns down, like my boy Jason said. Love you guys, man. Hope you guys, man, enjoyed the show. If you have not subscribed to both channels, please do though. What is your co-host channel? I don't have no co-host channel. My channel and everything, man, has always been Coach's Talk at Coach
he
Rick's.
Might be talking about mine.
Okay, your co-host Dwayne Johns. Hey, Lemon, damn. Hey, Legend, where can they find you at, man? Tell them how you get a hold of you, but
y'all can find me on the X or Twitter app or whatever Elon's going to call it this week at Okie Cowboy 1969, or you can find me right here at YouTube at Sooner Legends Podcast. And if you'd like to, I'm not going to twist your arm, but if you feel the need to, for as little as $2.99 a month, you can subscribe to my channel and become a member. But you can do the free stuff, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that on both channels. Coach Ricks has great content. I got content. We love you guys.
oh man, that's what we always do it, man. Like I said, I want everybody, man, to come in here, man, and be happy. I want everybody to come in here, man, interact. Come in here, man. Drop your questions, man. Like I said, we try to answer everything that we can. We might not get to it, but I want everyone. We've been in here, man. We have over 100. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. we have over 250 people from my Facebook, from here, and all my streams, and then with Legends, we got over 200 people in here, man. And you know how many likes I got?
How many?
20 likes.
Oh, okay. No.
20
No,
likes.
no,
Come on,
no,
guys. Hey, I know I ain't that sexy and everything, ain't that pretty and everything, man, but I can at least get a couple likes. I gave y'all breaking news. I gave y'all breaking news, and I didn't even give you the Jason's breaking news insanity and everything, the music.
Exactly.
I just let y'all guys hear it firsthand. Deion Burks coming back. I should get some love for that.
Yeah, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it on our stream first.
He was also responsible for more points than any other player in the country this year. He's coming, guys. Like I said, if he doesn't come, hey, we got somebody already here. We can go out and get another quarterback that might be a little bit more seasoned, like more experienced. So let's be patient. Let's be cool, and we'll get it going. Other than that, man, like and subscribe to both channels, man. Love you guys, man. We'll catch you guys probably Sunday night around about 6 o'clock. Me and Legend and probably Bishop Franks will be on here, man. Until then, your boy Coach Rick signing out. Legend, man, have a good weekend, my man.
You too, brother. Horns down.
All right, bud. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace out.
Money, me making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Me making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Me making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just